In the summer of 2012, Mullingar boxer John Joe Nevin made the phrase the Mullingar Shuffle famous as he danced his way to a silver medal at the London 2012 Olympics. Since then, John Joe announced that he'd be turning professional with Amir Khan Promotions, before changing his mind and deciding to retain his amateur status. We came down here to the National Stadium to ask John Joe why he's staying amateur.
Most of all, I just want to go back and try for the gold this time, I know it'll be a hard thing qualifying again, and not only qualifying but win my national titles is a big step. But my aim now for the next 4 years, get to Rio and probably take home the gold. I always said it, I'll never hide it. I'd love to be a world champion someday and professional, but the time is just not now. 4 years time, hopefully.
We also found out what lies ahead for John Joe and how his weekly schedule pans out.
Yeah, it's a pretty demanding schedule. After now, his preparation should be focused around national championships, where he'll have many challenges. After that, then the champions will come back in and prepare. There's the European Championships in May, and then in October there's the World Championships in Kazakhstan. So it's a pretty busy year leading ahead, and that obviously then we'll be heading towards Rio in a couple of years' time.
I'd actually come up here Tuesday to Friday. I'd stay overnight over there in Louis Fitzgerald. We'd train twice a day. I'd go home on Friday evening and I'd take a rest Saturday, train Sunday and Monday in Cavan in my club, twice a day.
So it'll either be running or weight training in the morning, and then every evening is a boxing session. So they'll have up to 30 lads here, full-time training with a variety of sparring partners, and they'll be taught different techniques and skills to adapt to international opponents. It's quite a heavy schedule, and then we spend about 3 months of the year outside the country at competition and training camps in high quality environments.
Irish boxing coach Billy Walsh is regarded as the mastermind behind Ireland's recent successes. What exactly are his strengths as a coach?
Billy is, he's quite demanding, when it comes to training, but he can get on really well with the boxers, and he's not very pushy about it. When it comes to training, yes, of course, but you can go to Billy about anything, you can have a laugh at him. And I think him being so relaxed and things with boxers, boxers not afraid to come to him then and things. Where if he was, quite serious about everything, he mightn't be so successful. He enjoys the sport, and this is his life. Boxing is his life, and he's actually, he's getting paid for something he loves doing. So this is what makes him more successful.
John Joe also competes for the British Lionhearts in the World Series of Boxing. How does the amateur scene compare to the World Series?
Well, in the World Series, they're over 5 rounds. They don't wear any headgear. They don't wear any vests. So it's a bit of a difference. It's more professional boxing, which is a different style than amateur boxing. And John Joe's been familiar with it. He has done a couple of seasons already in Paris, and he's done fairly well in it. So it shouldn't be a major step up to him. For the time where we're probably a bit quiet here in the amateur scene, he'd get an opportunity to get some valuable contests and in preparation for national championships.
Well, you represent your country with the squad here, and you're going out there to represent. It's kind of a club championship, so it's more like the football.
The WSB champions that qualified for Olympic Games, none of them won a medal. So the style of boxing in WSB and the style of boxing in Olympic style boxing are completely different. They're different intensities and they're over 3 rounds. So it's yet to be proven whether it's beneficial or not. I probably don't see it as that. I think the style that we have is geared towards Olympic boxing, whereas WBC is geared towards more professional.
John Joe is a role model for young, aspiring boxers and has plenty of advice to pass on to them.
Just probably believe in yourself, and never give up hope, and put the effort in while you're young. It'll only come around once. If you don't put the effort in when you're young, when you get older, it's too late. You'll say you'll do this and that then to get better, but when you get older, that's the learning years gone. And I think start young and put a lot of effort in.
To keep up to date with John Joe Nevin's progress with both Ireland and the British Lionhearts, check out rte.ie/sport. Tadhg Peavoy, RTE Sport, the National Stadium.